Hi, Alex. Welcome back.
Hi,
Thanks
thanks.
for doing an interview with me.
You're welcome.
So today I wanted to ask you about just basically what your plans were for the summer. Just keep it light and simple.
Okay, well, in summary, I am studying abroad all summer.
Okay.
Mhm.
So could you tell me more about like where you'll be going, like what you'll be studying?
So I am currently a Spanish minor, so like I just want to know the Spanish language because I was scared I was gonna complete my minor and not know how to speak Spanish.
Mm-hmm.
So my mom was like, "Why don't you just go abroad?" And I'm gonna study in Spain.
Okay.
The city's called Salamanca, which is 2 hours north of the capital, Madrid. My family's from Madrid, so I have some family there that I can visit. But yeah, I was just like, might as well. I'm taking summer classes at the University of Salamanca, so I'll be
Oh, wow.
taking 12 hours while I'm up there, and it's one semester's worth of credits, I think.
Okay, so basically you just wanted to complete your minor by
Mhm.
going to Spain and going to Salamanca, like you said, and
Yeah.
taking classes there.
Mhm.
Well, that sounds super fun. Is it just like, do you have to have a job? Do you like just go to class?
No, it's just go to class. They have different like excursions we can go on the weekend, so we don't have to work or anything. I guess I could find a job while I'm up there because classes are only up till noon every day,
Okay.
so I'm done the rest of the day. But I guess I have to study and whatnot.
Yeah, you should probably study, and I'm sure you'd want to go exploring and
Yeah.
going to see the sights and the cities and wherever you spend the time at.
Yeah.
So, have you like looked into like any specific locations in Salamanca that you'd want to go see?
Not really, because I think it's an older town, so it's more like historic. But I really haven't looked at it yet. I'm staying with it's like a homestay, so I'm staying with a family up there, and I don't know who it is, but I hope I'll just ask them, like, like what are the cool places to go, and like hopefully they'll take me.
Yeah, so basically you're just wanting to try and like go see it, but
Yeah.
without like getting to like schedule by schedule, like
Yeah.
planning, just like whatever happens, you want to go see and
Yeah.
explore. That's super fun. So, when you're there, do you think you'll not be able to focus on your studies because you're gonna be wanting to go explore the cities and like
Yeah,
see the
I think that's
places?
like a big aspect. I've always seen people like they find these really cool like study spots that they can go to like around the city. But I feel like I wouldn't focus on my studies if I was like in a beautiful city in a different country. So I might just have to go in their library or something, which
Yeah,
is probably
so-
so much different than our library here.
Yeah. So basically, what I'm getting is that you just don't want to like be able to not focus, but
Yeah.
you still want to be able to enjoy it.
Yeah.
That's super awesome. Well, what makes you think that there would be some challenges while you're there?
I think the language barrier is the biggest because I understand Spanish for the most part, but I can't respond very well. So if someone speaks to me, I can get what they're saying, but I'll have to respond in English. So I think that's going to be the biggest part. And also, I don't know anybody else going on the trip, and I'm rooming with a random person, I think, but I assume it's not going to be any like killer or anyone like scary because they have to go through a background check and whatnot. But I think just mostly the language barrier. But I know a lot of people there speak English, but like I'm going to learn Spanish, so that's the point.
Yeah. So basically, while all in all, you're there. You're gonna work on your studying skills as far as like the classes that you're taking, and then you're gonna try and like be able to like focus on your language that you're there for, and like learning to speak more fluently and like understanding and like kind of get a better feel for like transitioning in between Spanish and English while you're there.
Yeah, I think more on like the language part instead of like the studying part because I assume the classes aren't super hard.
Right. Well, that's super exciting.
Yeah.
So, as far as the class, is it just a Spanish class while you're there?
There are different levels. I have to take at least 2 upper level Spanish classes and some intro to level Spanish classes. I actually put down some like really easy classes at first, and my study abroad advisor was like, okay, like those are too easy, like come on. I was like, okay. So I picked the harder classes, but nothing like there are some classes that are like Spanish art and history, and I was like, it's not related to my major, so I was like, I don't really have an interest in that.
Right.
So it's mostly like Spanish language and conversation workshop and a lot of literacy stuff.
Okay, so basically, like, the school is just offering, is what you're saying, is that like there's a bunch of different Spanish variations of classes you can take, but you're available to take the ones that are in your major focus.
Yes.
Okay, well that's super awesome. So, I'm assuming all those credits will transfer back through the university.
Yeah. So I had to fill out this like a course equivalency form that my major advisor had to sign.
Okay.
So and my minor advisor had to sign it too, but they had to make sure that the credits go from that university to our university, and it'll transfer towards my minor.
Wow.
So,
Okay, so as far as money goes, I know traveling abroad can be expensive. Do you get any money through OSU, or is it all out of your own
No,
pocket?
it's it's all out of pocket. You can I know people start GoFundMe's to travel abroad, but I didn't because my mom has a big like college savings account for me. So she was like, we can use that for it, and then my dad pitched in as well, and we had some family members pitch in, but it's not too bad of a like an expense because they're paying for housing, food, and transportation while I'm up there.
Yeah, so basically what I'm getting is that you can cover it all basically because of your parents, thankfully,
Yeah.
saved up enough money for you to be able to go and like pay for all of your schooling, your housing, your food and travels. Well, it's super, super awesome. I hope you have a great time and a great
Thanks.
experience over there. Thanks for the interview.
Thank you.